Son-in-law Jacob's surviving trials leads to future blessings. This chapter highlights the themes of resilience, faithfulness, and trusting God's promises, even in difficult circumstances. It uses Jacob's story to provide lessons for navigating workplace challenges and finding hope in God's faithfulness. First, let us look at the context of Jacob's trials. Jacob works for his uncle Laban for 20 years, facing numerous challenges, including deception, unfair treatment, and difficult working conditions. Despite these hardships, Jacob remains faithful and diligent, trusting that God will fulfill his promises. Eventually, Jacob's perseverance leads to significant blessings, including a large family and substantial wealth. Jacob's resilience in the face of adversity stands out. Laban tricks Jacob into working 14 years to marry Rachel, after initially promising her in exchange for 7 years of labor. Laban repeatedly changes Jacob's wages and takes advantage of his labor. Despite these challenges, Jacob continues to work diligently and trusts God's plan. The chapter emphasizes that Jacob's resilience and faithfulness ultimately lead to God's blessings. Jacob's story provides valuable lessons for dealing with adversity in the workplace. Perseverance pays off. Staying committed to your work, even in difficult circumstances, can lead to long-term success. Trust God's promises. God's faithfulness is greater than any challenge we face, and maintain integrity. Even when treated unfairly, Jacob remains honest and hard-working, setting an example for ethical behavior. The chapter concludes with practical steps for applying Jacob's principles in today's workplace. Stay committed, keep working diligently, even when faced with challenges or unfair treatment. Trust God's timing. Believe that God is working behind the scenes to bring about His promises. Maintain integrity. Act with honesty and integrity even when others do not. Seek growth. Use difficult experiences as opportunities to develop resilience and character. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Romans chapter 8, verse 28.